What's up, what's up? It's your homeboy Maal the Pimp, aka MTP. And here's another edition of Stories from the Pimp. So I want to touch on being able to work with and network with a West Coast artist named Snoopy Blue The Loc. Snoopy Blue The Loc, I was able to record with, interview with before his untimely passing from this earth. So the story with Snoopy Blue, man, I had heard of Snoopy Blue The Loc. He from LA, East Coast Crib, 97th Street. I heard of him. I was a fan of Spider Loc. Well, still is a fan of Spider Loc. And Spider Loc had a song called Beautiful World. And the remix had a guy on there named Snoopy Blue The Loc, right? You feel me? So that's how I first got wind of him, through Spider Loc's song Beautiful World, when Spider Loc was signed to G Unit. You feel me? So when I finally started my podcast, right, and I was trying to reach out to different artists and different guests to get on my podcast, his name popped up in my head. So I reached out to him or whatever, and he agreed to do the podcast, you dig. So he got on my podcast, which y'all need to go check out, Snoopy Blue The Loc on Pimpoholic Tv Podcast. He did an interview for me on my podcast, you dig. And from there, we kind of bonded, you feel me? He saw the podcast, my setup, and saw pretty much what my mindset was, how I was coming. He respected that shit, so we bonded after that. So after he did my podcast, whatever, well, let me say this, in the midst of him doing my podcast, or when I reached out to him, a song he was promoting at the time, he had a new single called Feel Right. Snoopy Blue The Loc featuring T Hottie, which is another up-and-coming female artist out of LA. You follow what I'm saying? So that was a song he was promoting at the time that I reached out to him for my podcast. So he did the podcast, bam, that's that on that, you dig? So at the time, this song Feel Right is buzzing out there in LA, featuring T Hottie. So I found, he sent, matter of fact, he sent me the video. He sent me the video for Feel Right. So I said, man, bro, who was the female artist on there rapping with you or whatever, you feel me? He was like, that's T Hottie, man, she from out here too, woo, this and that. Now T Hottie, she was, you know, she cute, had a cool little sexy little gangster little vibe, and I like that, you follow what I'm saying? So I said, hey, bro, I want to get her on my podcast too, you feel me? So can you make that happen? He reached out to her and told her what the business was. He plugged us together. So then she ended up doing my podcast too. So now I got a podcast interview with Snoopy Blue and one with T Hottie. You follow what I'm saying? So now fast forward, one day I'm at my home at Smoke Dog house. He playing me some beats on the computer or whatever. So this beat came up with a hook on it, with no verses on it, just a beat and a hook. And the hook is Smoke Dog on the hook. It's a hook called Who Wants Some Problems, right? He just smashing that motherfucker. Who wants some problems? Who wants some problems? Blah, 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 blah. He just smashing that bitch, right? But there ain't no verses on the song. So I said, hey, bro, what you finna do with that right there? You ain't got no verses on that motherfucker. What you finna do with that right there? He was like, man, shit, I've been sitting on it for a minute. You know, man, shit, you can have that motherfucker. And I said, man, send it to me right now, bro. In my mind, I'm already thinking, I'm finna put Snoopy on here, and I'm finna put T Hottie on here. You follow what I'm saying? My mind was already bubbling like that. I got Smoke on the hook. Me and Smoke got history. I got Smoke on the hook. I just did an interview with two West Coast artists, so I got my homie from Tennessee on the hook. I'm finna send this bitch to LA and get them to do their verses on there. We finna make it do what it do, right? So Smoke emailed me the song. I called Snoopy Blue. That same night, I said, hey, bro, I got a song I wanna get you on, bro. By this time, we got a relationship, you feel me? I said, and that's important, relationships. Remember that. Relationships will put you in places that money can't. So remember that, relationships. So by this time, we got a relationship, right? Which means that takes money out the equation. So I called Snoopy. I was like, hey, man, I got a song I want to put you on, bro. Send it to me. I already recorded my verse, sent him the song. He called me that night. Hey, cuz, I got the song, cuz. I'm going to listen to it when I get home tomorrow. I'm going to listen to what I think about it, cuz. All right, cool. He called me he texted me that night. Hey, man, I like the shit. I'm feeling that shit, bro. I'm feeling that shit. All right, cool. The next day, he FaceTimed me. He said, hey, man, I did my verse, man. I'm finna let you hear this motherfucker. He played the music, had his verse on there. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, you killed this bitch, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Send that shit to me ASAP, bro. He sent it to me through the email or whatever. So now, I guess Snoopy did the shit the same day and sent it back. Now I'm waiting on T Hottie to do her verse and send it back. You follow what I'm saying? So I reached out to her like, hey, Snoopy just did his verse. I'm finna send you hit the version on his verse on that. Do that and send it back to me. You follow what I'm saying? All right, okay, I got you, man, no problem. Woot, woot. So I'm kind of waiting on her to do the verse. He did the next day, so I'm just kind of waiting on her to do handle her business, then get to the verse or whatever. You feel me? So in the midst of it, I'm thinking, that's when the thought hit me. I said, you know what? I got a verse of 2 artists from LA. I want to go to LA and shoot a video out there in LA in their hood. I think it'll be a whole nother look with the palm trees, the gang banging scenario, the bandanas, the 6'4s, all that shit. That'll be a whole nother look for artists from Tennessee to have a video like that in LA. Snoopy from 97th Street, East Coast Crip. T Hottie, she from Harlem, she rolling 30, right? You feel me? So I'm thinking I want to shoot half the video in his hood, half the video in her hood, and just make it one powwow. And I called up a few of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying? Shantae, Peter Wayne, Smoke Dog, my little cousin Optimo. You know, and we was all gonna mob up there to LA and do the video, right? So I called Snoop and told him what my idea was. He was like, yeah, cool, yeah, it's all good, cuz, just let me know, man, I got you, you know what I'm saying? But the whole time I'm waiting on T Hottie to send the verse back, right? You dig? So with that being said, around June or July, that's when I really started planning to go out there in September. You feel me? June or July of 2022. I started planning to go to LA in September, so I'm looking up flights, looking up hotel rooms and all this old shit, telling my homeboys what the deal was and all this. So I told him, man, I'm looking at coming out there September the 9th through the 11th. You feel me? I said, you cool with that? He was like, yeah, man, yeah, cuz, September the 7th, that's my hood day, cuz, so after that, we good to go. So the 9th through the 11th, that's like, that was gonna be a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I think. You feel what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, just let me know, cool. So around, I want to say August maybe, you feel me? Maybe July, August, I forgot the exact month. So it got to the point where I'm like, you know what, man, I'm gonna book my flight on Thursday. You feel me? I talked to this dude on Tuesday night, saying I'm finna book my flight on Thursday to come out there for September the 9th through the 11th. That was my plan. Just talk to this dude on Tuesday night to make sure it's cool. Hey, bro, hey, you cool? You cool? Hey, bro, this Tuesday, you cool with that? Yeah, man, just let me know when you get the flight. All right, cool. Wednesday night come, I'm gonna book my flight on Thursday. Wednesday night come, one of my homeboys wasn't ready to book the flight at the time, right? So I'm like, you know, we're just gonna wait till Monday. It's cool, we'll wait till Monday. It shouldn't be too much of a price difference. We'll wait till Monday. So I done booked my flight Thursday. Friday night, Saturday morning, I'm scrolling across Instagram. I come across, who was it? Snoopy Badass. I come across Snoopy Badass page. It's a picture of Snoopy Blue saying, rest in peace, y'all took a real one, woo, this and that. I'm like, damn, what is this? I just talked to this dude a few days ago. What is this? Rest in peace, Snoopy Blue. I just talked to Snoopy Blue on Tuesday. You feel me? So he's saying, rest in peace, Snoopy Blue, woo. So then I see that and I see people comment, so I know it's real. So the first thing I do, I go to T Hottie page, the female artist who I met through Snoopy Blue, because they got like a little brother-sister bond. I go to her page, right? I go to her page, she got a picture up there, rest in peace, blah, 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 pretty much saying the same shit. So I sent her an inbox. I was like, damn, Tatiana T Hottie. I'm like, damn, Tatiana, what happened? She was like, they killed him in front of his house or whatever, woo, this and that, you feel me? So when I saw that, I'm like, damn, okay, it's real. And I'm looking at it like, this is like late Friday night, Saturday morning, you follow what I'm saying? I was supposed to book this flight Thursday to go out there and set this tone for this video. I skipped the flight, was gonna do it the following week. He get killed pretty much the next day. You follow what I'm saying? So I'm just like, damn, man, what kind of shit is this? You feel me? So once I saw it on Tatiana page, I knew it was real. You dig? I knew it was real when I saw it on Snoopy Badass page, but Tatiana, I know him and T Hottie got a real relationship. So when she told me what it was, that's when I was like, all right, damn. You follow what I'm saying? And my whole thing, I kept thinking to myself, like, man, I just recorded with this dude, was able to kind of get a relationship with him, you follow what I'm saying? And was finna come to LA and shoot a video with him for a song we had, you follow what I'm saying, to have that type of look. And pretty much the day before that was about to happen, he gets killed. Now, I don't know what happened, whatever happened, that's LA business, I don't know about that. I'm looking at it like from the perspective of business, like we did this, then we finna go do that, and before we do that, he leave the earth, you follow what I'm saying? So I just wanna say rest in peace, Snoopy Blue, you know what I'm saying? My condolences go out, and you know, I'm always cherish that moment, you follow what I'm saying? The fact that I was able to have you on my podcast, and the fact that I was able to record with you and do music, and the song was called Who Wants Some Problems? Maal the Pimp featuring Snoopy Blue, you dig? So rest in peace, Snoopy Blue, from myself, you dig what I'm saying? And that's another story of Stories from the Pimp, from Maal the Pimp. Go to my YouTube channel, which is called Pimpoholic TV. Go to my website, www.maalthepimp.com, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter, @Maal the Pimp. Out of here.